It was a medical nightmare that led to a new law here in Colorado.
Next month, all doctors will have to register any problems from their past with state regulators. So why do some people say the new requirements go too far? Dave Young has a look at the in-depth look at the controversy.
Would want to know if there were problems in our doctor's past, like making mistakes that caused someone their life. That's exactly what led one woman to lead the fight for Colorado's medical transparency law.
Parents dream of only the best for their child, like the parents of Michael Skolnik did. But at age 24, after he'd been treated by an Aurora surgeon, that dream ended when Michael's life did.
He opened his eyes and he mouthed, "I love you." His dad was sitting at his head and he died. And it was like, this all shouldn't have happened.
She says a botched surgery on Michael's head began an excruciating 3-year, $4.5 million medical nightmare that left the family shattered.
4 years ago, we went through 32 months of, he went through 32 months of hell.
Skolnik says if she'd known the surgeon had a malpractice claim against him in Georgia, they'd never have used him.
I lost my son due to medical error.
So 3 years ago, she began fighting for the Michael Skolnik Medical Transparency Act and won. By May 31st, all of Colorado's roughly 10,000 doctors are required to register with the State Board of Medical Examiners' physician profile. The site will give you specific information about a doctor's background, any disciplinary actions, malpractice judgments, settlements, or arbitrations against them.
The honest answer is I think it's an experiment.
Cardiologist Randy Marsh was at first resistant to the idea.
I think we don't know enough to know if this kind of disclosure, widely available, will truly make a difference. The other question is it worth trying? And the answer is yes.
It also requires reporting of any outside business or possible conflicts of interest.
To educate people so that they don't make the same mistakes I did.
But doctors have complained the requirements are onerous and unfair and will cost them time and money.
Well, if I'm a physician that has a lot of those interests, I'm sure I'm not going to be too happy about it. But on the other side of the coin, is this fair game?
But Patty says the last moments of her son's life convinced her everyone should know about a doctor's mistakes.
You put lack of quality, unsafe systems in a bad environment, and you come out with a dead child.
Now, even though this law was passed last year, it doesn't take full effect until the end of May. If doctors fail to disclose everything in their past, they face disciplinary action, including revocation of their license. Back to you.
To search for a doctor's record here in Colorado or any other state, we're putting a link on our website, kdvr.com.